Hey Mohammed,
Hey, how are you?
doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you doing?
Good, good.
Awesome. A true sound. True fountain. I guess this is. Hey Mohammed, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
You rejoined again. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah,
Got it. Um, how was the day?
it's good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm asking about you.
I have a couple questions before we begin.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So I know, so the AWS training you're teaching me, is it the same way that when I get a job, is it the same thing that project managers are gonna ask me to do, or is it gonna be different tasks like they're gonna throw at me and I won't know?
Yeah. First of all, this is really good question. Yeah, exactly. Whatever we have done so far and what we gonna do in the future, that will be you gonna use this in projects. But this is not exactly similar because without knowing ABCD, you can't write something like a word. You can't form the sentence. You can't form the word. But this is I'm just teaching you from the scratch level. Okay, from the scratch level I'm just building up bit by bit. Okay, step by step. Okay, bricks I'm just framing the bricks. Okay, for you to understand. You understood? This is not exactly
So,
similar, but almost whatever we are using, all the services we're gonna use in the project. The thing is, without knowing this minimum fundamentals, you can't do it anything in the project. You can't understand the terminologies. You can't understand what is exactly you what they are telling. Okay, what the task is getting. If you want to understand the first their tasks, okay, so you must have a knowledge, at least a minimum fundamental knowledge, right? That is the reason we are going through bit by bit. We are actually framing uh, brick by brick. Then only if you frame the brick by brick only, you will get a building in fine day. Okay, Rome will not build in a day, right? I hope you got my answer.
yes. No, yeah, I understand, but it just, I was talking to a few, like, friends
Suppose,
of mine that do like
yeah, yeah. One
few
more thing.
friends.
For suppose, I will, I'll share you and I'll explain you the thing. Let me share my screen. So yeah, for example, they will if you are in a project, for suppose if you know the
Okay,
basics only, you can able to understand. Could you able to understand this?
so this is like the
Okay.
admin, all cloud, log, logs,
Yeah.
mm, web,
So
web, web.
out of which we haven't used all the services here. Okay, we have not used all the services here. We just only learned about S3, IAM, okay, and EC2 instances. That's it. Out of which we did not learn remaining all. Clear? So we are actually framing it one by one, step by step process we are going through. So once you understand this level, so all the services, then we can able to understand the project. This is a project. Okay, this is one kind of project. So we might have a lot of requirement for the client. We never know that what requirement will get for clients. Okay, there is no any similar kind of projects. The similar kind of projects will be there, but requirement will not be the similar. Clear? So this is SNS is different service, Route 53 is different service, right? And this Route 53 and GoDaddy is connecting, integrating together. And VPC is different one, different service in AWS, right? And these are all EC2 instances. Okay, EC2 instances, you know how to create it, right? NACL, all networking part comes under my VPC, which means VPC related stuff. Okay, so this is EFS related. EFS we did not yet discuss, and S3 bucket. This S3 bucket still not yet. Completed fully, right? So these are all whatever. See, you see here the name EC2, ELB, elastic load balancer, auto scaling, and S3, IAM, VPC, SNF, EFS, CloudWatch, and Route 53. If you know all these services, then only you can able to understand this architectural diagram of AWS. You understood?
Okay.
So the thing is, we are actually framing brick by brick. I'm just keeping brick one brick on top of that brick. I'm again keeping one more brick, and after that we are keeping one more brick. We are just framing the bricks and making it as a wall. So if you make this, then only it will be build a building. You can able to build the building. So this is how, if I can go to little bit more or little aggressive, or if I can go little fast forward, you can't understand. Okay, that is the reason I'm just trying to add up one by one. Clear? So but
Yeah,
once
because my
once if you're ready with all the services in AWS, I'm sure about it, definitely you can able to understand complete project. So you can able to use all the services. So in the project also you're gonna use the same.
okay, my question is, so you're getting me ready for a project, but am I ready to be able to do like basic like communication with the project manager?
Yeah, man. So the thing is, am I able? Able is actually, while you are using in English, able is actually ability. So you are questioning yourself. So you should not ask this question to others. You should be get ready that yes, I can able to do this. This enthusiasm, okay, this kind of you know, this enthusiasm is should be get from your side. Okay, you should not have this. You should not be doubt yourself. Okay, yes, I can do this. Yes, definitely I can do this. Who? Why can't you do this? Why can't I do this? I have done this before. Okay, because I'm not. I as a Lokesh Kumar, I was not born in USA, but I learned English. I was not from computers background student, but I learned computing. I learned AWS. I learned DevOps by myself. Not just I got all this just because of enthusiasm and personal interest. If you have that much of interest, if you have that much of zeal, okay, if you have that much of passion, there is no matter it. There no matter what you think, definitely you will get it. Definitely you will achieve it. Clear? No
Yeah,
matter,
because
no matter, man. I came from a very rural background village from a southern part of Telangana, which is a part of India, somewhere from a small village. I came from a small village, a southern part of India, right? I don't know how to speak English. I don't know how to speak Hindi. I don't know how to communicate with the people, but still I learned just because of passion. I came from Telugu, complete pure Telugu medium background, which means in complete out of 6 subjects, we'll have only one subject which is English. English is only one subject we had. Remaining all subjects will be in Telugu language. But still, you imagine that how much passion I have to learn English. Now I'm speaking with a USA guy right now. A face to face, I can able to communicate. A face to face, I can able to speak, teach, train. But still, you understand how much passion should get from the man, how much passion, how much enthusiasm, how much ability you should build up by yourself. Understand? If you do this, if you believe yourself, definitely you will do anything. You can do anything. You can do it, man. You can do it. Just nothing. This is not just rocket science. You're not physically holding up anything. You are physically not lifting up anything. Why you are questioning your ability? This is what I'm thinking. Okay, why you are questioning about yourself? Okay, don't, please, and this is my humble request, do not question yourself, and do not, you understood,
Yeah.
do not question your ability. That is really, that is a really, I'm saying, this is a big demon, this is a big evil than anything. Man, I'm just coming from very rural background, man. I don't know how to speak English, I don't know how to talk English, I don't know how to communicate with the people, I don't know how to read the English, but still I learned. Just imagine that how much efforts I should keep to learn all these things every day, 24 by 7. Okay, I used to keep a lot of effort, I used to speak with the people in earlier my days, in earlier, before I start working in 2013. So I started working as electrical engineer, but I don't know how to speak English. So I used to call the call center. So, hey, this is Lokesh Kumar. Actually, I got an issue with something in my phone. Could you please address this? I used to speak, even I don't know how to, uh, you know how to frame the sentences. How to frame the sentences. Even I don't know how to speak with grammatical. I used to miss this grammatical also. Without grammar, I used to speak. I don't know how to use the grammar. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to frame the verbs. I don't know how to frame the vocabulary. But still, I learned in the sense. Just imagine that how much efforts I kept. Okay, not only this thing, not only English. So whenever I just went, I was roaming across country. I was roaming across country as a part of my job as electrical engineer. I visited Gujarat. I visited Himachal Pradesh. I visited Delhi, but still I don't know Hindi. But I managed just because of enthusiasm, just because of it's needy, complete needy. You understood? It's just
Yeah.
because of passion. I used to talk with the people from Haryana people, so there will be a big issue. So if I while I'm talking, so if I call auntie, they felt like wrong, because we should speak. We have to use proper words in Hindi. So if I call auntie, they will take it's wrong. So I need to call with Masi. Hello, Masi, Namaskar. I should speak like this very obedient way. Very politely, I should communicate with them. That is also challenge. You will, once if you start with anything, you will face a lot of challenges, man. You have to take the challenges. No motivation, a motivation should come from by yourself, from you, not from others. Others cannot motivate every day. Every motivation step, every day, every time, you should motivate by yourself. Just imagine, you just need to frame up, you just need to make a plan that okay, this is my goal today. Okay, what about for tomorrow? What about for next month? What about for next year? What should I be there in future? Should I do all this stuff today whatever I'm doing, or should do tomorrow, upcoming years, what I'll be? So I just have a clear idea that upcoming years I'll be become very big architect in DevOps. In testing, I know testing, even I learned testing by myself, nobody taught me. This is a big motivation come from yourself, not from others. Do not question your ability. So I will never ask the question, hey, Mohammed, can I able to do this? Can I able to teach AWS? In the sense that fear start in yourself. If once fear start in yourself, then immediately that collapse your thoughts. It collapse your plan. It collapse your entire vision, mission, anything else.
Yeah.
So, man, you came from USA, man. You are citizen of
Yeah.
USA. Then
Yeah,
you
I
can
know. It's
do
just like
anything, man.
people.
You
It's
can
just
do
people from IT. They're like you. The only way you're gonna learn is hands on. Because right now you're learning and stuff. That's you're gonna learn, but you're not gonna learn until you go hands on. Until you know what you're doing.
yeah, yeah. Everybody can start from the scratch only, right? Everybody can start from the scratch, which means theory part will be involved, and also practical lab session also will be involved. Okay, if you put efforts, if you spend time with AWS, if you spend time with your system, I'm sure you can do the rocks. You will be a rock in future. So these are all basic steps. I mean, these are all we are actually framing. Okay, we are actually framing step by step for the future. Okay, that you should not imagine that you should come at one day. Okay, you should not imagine that you should come all together at once. Do not expect anything. All come all it comes once. Nothing will come at once. It will be a process.
Yes. Maybe go to sleep. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like my kids go to sleep. They have school tomorrow.
Got
Sorry.
it, got it, man. Yeah, I think this is I think today is off, I guess, for you. I think today is Sunday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. The
Yeah,
school day.
tomorrow Monday. Yeah, school day. Exactly, exactly.
Over there's Monday already, right?
Yeah, Muhammad, actually, this is my personal experience, man. See, I just came from a rural, a low class background, which means I came from a farmer family, man. I don't have that rich background. Like my father, not millionaire. My father is not billionaire. My father is not a president for USA, not for India. Okay, he just farmer. He just farmer. We don't know how to speak English. We don't know how to even I don't know, even I didn't cross Nalgonda. It's, you mean, I didn't know, except Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh in the sense United Andhra Pradesh. Except Andhra Pradesh, I don't know about all the cities, all the states across country. I don't know, but I came a step. I took a step. I just step outside. That's it. I just roaming across the country. I just involved. If you start involving anything, if you start involved by yourself anywhere, definitely you can able to adapt to that culture. You can able to adapt to that knowledge. Means you have to involve there, which means, for example, you are in AWS. Okay, you are trying to learn with AWS, which means you need to be part of AWS community. You should involve. You should try to know that what is AWS and all. So I'm not teaching you for this AWS for one project. So to getting the project, you are just watching, you are just looking at current, in the sense you are looking at for one project to take it all, for today and tomorrow, and just for present. You are thinking about present, but I'm thinking about your future. If somebody left you also, if somebody um, if somebody left you or if somebody leave you, okay, you should survive by yourself in IT, which means you should have a
Yeah.
skill set. For example, Mobility will leave you, Lokesh will leave you, Syed will leave you, or somebody X will leave you, Jadwai will leave you, everybody will leave you. But your skill always be with you. That will lead you. Okay, one fine day, if anybody leaves you also, if you are having a skill, definitely this skill will take you forward. So you can search by yourself. Okay, you can search whatever uh, so whatever skill you have, by using this skill set you can search your job anywhere across globe, not only in US, not only in India, not only in Europe, anywhere. Man, that skill will definitely will help you. I'm looking for your future, you are looking for today. You are looking for present, I'm looking for future. That means I want to make you very strong techie. I want to make you a strong knowledge person in IT. IT is nothing, man. Why you are worrying about this IT? Can I able to sustain? What not? What matter in this? Okay, what
Yeah.
special in this? Why can't you do this? There is nothing in this. You are not. See, Mohammed, I'm telling you, literally saying you, man, since 2013 to 2021, I laid the cables, big cables. This is complete physical task. You know, I was maintained 70 and 80 people. They used to work under me. I worked as electrical engineer, and again I switched my career into this IT. Just imagine that. So this is a big risky. You know, if I you know if I want to switch from one domain to other domain, how much guts you have. Just imagine that. I didn't think anything. I want to see my future. Okay, since 2013 I worked as electrical engineer. Again, after that I just moved into bit by bit. I just moved into this IT. Okay, so then you just imagine. Okay, so once you take a step, automatically the time and days and situations will take you forward. Okay, whatever you stick with it, just stick it, don't lose hope. Okay, just do practice continuously, just do maintain some consistency, then definitely one fine day you will become a techie. So why Lokesh can able to do this? Why is Syed will do that? Syed is your brother, right? Yesterday I got a message.
Oh yeah. You T text you?
Yeah, I had a conversation, but still we didn't. I had a chit chat with him, so he did not reply. Maybe today I'll talk. Okay, Jain Sayed, right? Jain Sayed is now
Yeah, Zan Sayed.
Jain Sayed. Jain Sayed is now. You only saying that he is a techie, right? He is working as a DevOps engineer, I guess, AWS engineer, right? AWS developer.
Yeah.
I think he is a part of IT guy. So why can't you do that, man? If Syed can do, in the sense you also can do, because he's a human being, you also a human being. The difference is how much time you are spending with the AWS is matters. He might be spending a lot of time with the AWS. He might be spending with IT. The same thing. You also maybe Syed Jain Syed might be going so much forward. Might be Lokesh is going so much forward today, but one fine day Mohammed also will go forward. I'm sure. I'm just seeing your future, not for today, man. I hope you understood.
Yeah.
So nothing matters. Nothing matter if you keep concentration, if you keep efforts. There is no matter. Nothing else. Nothing to discuss about ability. You can do it, man. You are leading somewhere, so you are working somewhere. In the sense, if you could do that, in the sense, so you can able to do this also, no matter what.
Yeah.
So right, any other questions?
No, as long as you support me on work wise and everything and
I will
project, that
always
you're
do
good.
support you, man. I will always do support you. But thing is, please kindly learn AWS. Without learning this, if you ask me the support, again you need to depend on me. Huh? For suppose, if you don't know the subject, okay, you got a project. Again, you need to depend on me always. How many days, how many years, how many months you will depend on others? I don't want you to depend on others. I want you to maintain, you to take care by yourself. I don't want you to depend upon Syed. I don't want you to depend upon Mobin. I don't want you to depend upon me. I don't want to depend upon any other. You, as Muhammad, you should depend upon you only. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I see in future. Okay, for suppose example, you got a project for suppose. However, you are doing business maybe. Okay, so you are seeing this as a business, but I am seeing this as a future for you. Okay, might be okay. For suppose you got a project. Okay, so for suppose initially you try to allocate this project and taking help from some others. For example, Sayed Jain or Mobin, they are actually taking care. But every guy has their own future. Every guy has their own personal things. Okay, for suppose maybe this project is leading by Syed Jain. For suppose he got best offer than this, definitely he will leave you. Why can't he? Why can he stay with you? Definitely he will leave. Not only Syed Jain, not only Mubin, not only Lokesh. Everybody can see that only. Everybody can do that only. But in the in this case, if you know AWS subject, if you know data DevOps, you can handle by yourself. No others can come into the picture. First, before you do it, before you start any kind of business, first you must be very much subjectized. You must subject expert in that. Then only you can start the business any kind of. For example, if you are taking a project, in the sense you must have a subject on top of this, because in any emergency case you can handle by yourself. If somebody leaves also, no matter, yes, I can. For example, I'm leading the project for suppose. I don't know how to handle AWS and DevOps. For suppose all of a sudden, uh, person leaves me who depend on, uh, where I depend on him. Okay, for suppose he left with me. Okay, for example, he left everything. He gone. For suppose he gone, he went. Then what I will thought, maybe, for suppose if I know the subject, this never matters me. This will not scare me, right? For suppose in this case, second case, I know very much subject in AWS and DevOps. Okay, but still I'm running through three to four projects as a moonlighting. So if somebody's leave also, immediately in emergency manner, I can able to handle by myself. That makes difference, right? In both scenarios.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it. That's it. I hope you understood. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. So let's. Shall we start today? And
yeah.
you have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the intervention. And any questions so far about these projects and all?
No, just in the beginning.
Yes,
Once I get
beginning. Still,
used
this
to
is
it.
beginning. Still, just you started only two services. That's it. We do have multiple services. So if you try to address one by one, so you can understand. At least you will get confidence. When you will get confidence in the sense, if you know the subject, that's it. No matter. Okay, if you know the subject, automatically you will get confidence, and you can able to talk to you can able to talk to your manager, your CEO, or anybody. It doesn't matter whoever it is in front of you. It doesn't matter who is vice president. It doesn't matter who is CEO. It doesn't matter who is manager. Okay, it only subject only talk to them, not you. Okay, if you don't have a subject, a person will talk to him. If you have a subject, subject will talk to them.
Okay.
So even I have seen something in tech, I guess. Yeah, they used to hire a fresher people who have communication skills, right? So they don't know subject, but they used to run the project. How? Just imagine how much guts they have. Just going with the flow. Just they are trying to habituate how to speak it, how to use it, how to use the tactics. If you know subject, and AI also will help you to tackle that. I'm personally requesting you, man, first be expert in this. After that, depend on others. If you be expert, if some one fine day, for suppose, if somebody leaves also, that doesn't affect you. In Amodec also they used to hire, freshers directly. They used to assign a project. I don't know how they used to maintain, but just they used to speak and they used to write a content before they going to meetings. Okay, whatever yesterday happened, this they used to make it as a summary, and whatever supports does the work, they used to get to know that what they have done. They used to make a frame, the sentence, and they used to read in front of them as a speak. As a human, they used just simply they used to maintain. That's it. The same thing, you can manage the project, man. If you know the subject, you could do it well.
Okay.
Okay, please try to understand my pain. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to help you, man. I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah.
Please do not take it as a pressure. Just take it as a passion. So whenever you take it as a pressure, you can't move forward. Whenever you take it as a passion, though whatever you get conflicts, whatever the challenges you face, definitely you will one fine day you will achieve it. I can understand. I deeply understand your pain, that you are facing some health issues in family, and also you are taking very much responsibility of kids and your partner, and altogether you may have a lot of challenges, but still, although you have all these kind of issues, still, if you can try to learn in long term, I'm saying, okay, if you try to learn long time, so at least you will get the subject. Once if you get the subject, at least what manager is speaking, you can able to understand the terminologies. What your colleague is saying, that you can able to understand. So for suppose somebody is handling your project, for suppose they might get say maybe they dropped in the middle. So that moment you can able to handle by yourself. You can't lose your project, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you all this for your good, man. I'm not, I never get anything. So once if you complete this course, that will be done, right? You never pay for me or lifelong, right? So why should I motivate you for to do this? It's up to your choice. Whatever facts are there, I'm very genuine guy. So nobody, you can't see in this generation, you can't see such kind of mind. So such kind of guy like me, genuine people in the markets. In the market, I have seen plenty of people. Okay, they are actually utilizing the people for their business. But I'm not utilizing you. Still, if you want to drop it, just you can drop. But these are all facts. Okay, these are all facts, man. After completion of this AWS course, so I never get anything. You only will be benefit. For example, you got one crore. For example, 1 billion you got. For suppose you never share with me one single dollar, man. You will enjoy it.
You don't know that. Don't say that. You don't know that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. If you are really such kind of guy, I'm the happiest. I'm the most happiest person. So that means what I'm trying to say. For suppose after I'm just trying to make you, I just wanted you to keep, I just wanted you to travel this AWS and DevOps. This will be future. I'm saying, if you travel with AWS DevOps, definitely this will feed you in future. That's what I see, because today DevOps is there. DevOps is not a technology, it's a process. Okay, maybe AI comes up. If the AI comes up, so AI ops will start. ML ops will be the start. In ML ops also, still DevOps tools are there, which means DevOps is forming just this, it's transplanting, it's transferring their shape, which means DevOps still exists. This DevOps can able to handle the cloud. This DevOps can able to handle machine learning. Okay, DevOps is also part of machine learning ops operations. Okay, this means this DevOps never ends. In future, not for today, this month, not for today, not for tomorrow, not for next month, not for upcoming year. Maybe one fine day you will see, you will see in heights. That's what. There is no end for this cloud. There is no end for this process. Today, earlier it was a cloud. After that it became AWS. After that AI ops. After this ML ops, machine learning and operations. Which means there is no end for the DevOps. They are, it is transferring themselves. It has transferring their names, but not the process.
Yeah.
Tools are adding day by day, but the process is same. And for example, you are learning AWS never collapse. If AWS collapse, entire world will be collapsed, because everyone has been migrated from this on premises servers to clouds. A lot of big companies are depending on AWS. A lot of big companies are depending on cloud, not only AWS. I don't want to promote this AWS, but big companies has been migrated from their on-premises servers to cloud, which means virtual. So Microsoft, not only AWS, there is Microsoft, there is Google Cloud, but still the process is same. However, you are learning AWS. If you learn AWS, you will get GCP. If you learn AWS, you can understand Microsoft Azure. The cloud is similar, but names are different. Terminologies are different. For example, if you can able to ride a two-wheeler, any two-wheeler, you can able to ride any bike the same way.
Yeah.
Maybe in future, after finishing this course, it will be benefit to you only. So I might I'm not sure how long we can able to travel, but I'm sure, uh, I will try to give my best to help you, man. Always don't look at anything religion, names, altogether. Just leave all about this. But Lokesh be always be with you. Just believe blindly. I never, I'm sure I never धोखा नहीं देना चाहूंगा. अगर धोखा देना चाहूंगा बोले तो मैं बोल के धोखा देता हूँ. सच में.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate you.
Because this kind of guy, I have seen a lot of people in the market. They are actually manipulating the students, manipulating others, and trying to get the students for this business. And they are saying, I will give you assistance in project, I will give you assistant in job, I will give you assurance in the job. They are saying a lot of words outside in the market, but I'm not saying that. I'm just literally saying you that, man, if you travel with me, you will get the subject. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm promoting myself,
Yeah.
because it is true. I want to keep very transparently in front of the people. If they like it, they will join. Otherwise, no. What happens? It doesn't. फर्क नहीं पड़ता ना जी.
Yeah.
This what I'm saying actually. In the market, सब लोग बोल रहे, झूठा बोल के काम चला रहा, झूठा बोल के
Yeah. You're
पेट
right.
भर दे रहे. मैं झूठा नहीं बोलूंगा. झूठा नहीं बोलूंगा. सच में मैं जो करना करता हूँ. मैं जो मेरे पास जो है वो दे रहा हूँ बस.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever knowledge I'm having, that's what I'm trying to share with you. But still, Mohammed, literally I'm saying you, man, as compared to all the students, I'm putting a lot of efforts to feed you. I'm feeding my subject very careful for you, because you are not doing practice at home. You are practicing with me only. You are practicing with me only. You are not doing practice at home and whenever you had a leisure time. But still I'm not saying anything. So however, if you are spending whatever time you are spending with me, that time I'm trying to feed you very deep. So like peel off banana and putting in the mouth. I'm just teaching you like that. I'm training you like that, because I'm treating you as a special kid in this AWS. You are a special kid for AWS. Other guys who
Yeah,
had a lot of knowledge, they were already having knowledge in the AWS. That's still, at least they are having knowledge in the IT, but they can able to understand the terminology. That's why I can able to teach them easily. But for you I have to keep a lot of efforts to understand you.
yeah,
Okay, still if you feel pressure, better I suggest to leave this. It's up to you, man. If you believe me, travel with me. Then one fine
yeah,
day you will get AWS. Just it's I don't want to motivate to continue this, but just take a decision, better decision, which suits you, which good for your future, and which good for your kids' future. Just think about it. That's it.
yeah, yeah. You're right.
So I'm taking some amount in the sense in the market. For example, they take 50,000 for AWS, for suppose. So they will only teach you. They never care whether you learned it or not. Just they will teach you and this they leave you. That's it. Within the duration 3 months. Okay. Within 1 month, within 2 months, or whatever time period they had. Okay, within that time period they never care you whether you learned it or not, whether you trained it or not. Okay, after that completion of duration and course they will leave you. But I am not such a kind of guy. So I never leave my students. If any time, any point of time, if they comes me, I'll help them. Hey guys, I'll be always with you, because I'm your trainer always for you guys, because you are in our community, which means it's AWS DevOps community. So never AWS will end here. Never DevOps will end here. AWS will DevOps will always travel. It is transforming itself in different names like AI Ops, ML Ops. Future AI also associating. It is also integrating with AWS. So which means there is no end. Which means there is no end for AWS and DevOps people. So maybe AI coming and developers are so much panicking themselves. Oh, maybe if AI comes in, so what about our jobs? It's a revolution, man. It's a tech revolution. If AI comes, maybe jobs will generate. Developers who are not going to update themselves, that will impact for them. But we are continuously learning. We are continuously upgrading yourself, which means there is no end for us. We have a future still. In outside the
Yeah,
market, I have seen plenty of institutes outside. They are actually doing business. I'm not doing the business. I'm just building the friendship with my students.
yeah.
Anyway,
You're right.
after finishing the course also I'll be available. For example, if you can come with me after finishing the course. Hey Lokesh, this is what I'm facing. Can you able to help? In the sense, yes, if I can, definitely I can help. Why not? I'll take a time. The Saturday is there, Sunday is there, 2 week off, right? So week of time, I'll sit together. So let me sort out, let me find out. Yes, I'll do that. If I can, definitely I can help.
Yeah,
Just be positive, man. Just be positive. And if you can, just if you believe me, just travel with me. Still, if you are facing problem, in the sense, it's up to you. Just take your own decision. Then whatever decision I can definitely accept. I can respect it. I will respect it. But these are all
yeah.
tips.
No, it's good. I believe you.
Yeah, yeah. So no worries. I'm requesting you to just don't see today. Just see your future, kids' future. See your future. Then this will drive you. This will definitely drive you forward, very forward. So today only is
Yeah,
not day. Today is not only day. Today might go for tomorrow. Today will go back, and tomorrow will comes up, and day after and upcoming days also come up. Today, if you feed up yourself and don't look for to future and tomorrow, the what about for tomorrow? Today you however you got it, you fed, right? So you feed your face to you feed your, by yourself, but today is gone. What about for tomorrow? That's also we need to look up, right?
yeah,
So that's why I will always look future, which means I do have a visions. So might not today you might not success, but tomorrow you will get, because if you do consistent practice, consistent, you know, frequently, if you keep on that, if you consistently, if you do hard work, definitely one day will be yours. One fine day you will be the rock. Not for today, not for tomorrow, not for other day. One other day will come up. So I'm also looking forward. I'm also looking forward. Earlier I don't know what is AWS and all, but still I learned it, right? So now I learn by myself, and also by referring it, I learned myself, and also now I am becoming a good trainer. So day by day I'm also learning, right? So I'm becoming good
yeah,
trainer. So after that I will become good architect, good techie in future. Definitely, why not? Why can't we expect this? There is a future, but you should not look for today. I will always look for the future. Temporary things are not permanent.
yeah.
That's it. That's it. So in this mode, I think let's have a. We had only chit chat. I think time has gone already, I guess. Okay. Uh-huh. So I think that's enough, man. I think we can continue tomorrow. So with the subject, this is not right time, I guess. So even
Okay,
this
yeah,
thing
no.
I cannot able to continue, I guess. So let's take some break. So which means whatever we had discussed, that's really fact, man. I'm sure. Yeah, even some of my students, still they are traveling with me. Okay, so for example, they got jobs also. Okay,
Yeah,
they used to call me. They used to discuss with me. Hey, Lokesh, this has actually happened. And also in interviews also they used to get the doubts, right? Whatever they not able to address, they used to call me and they used to say, Lokesh, this is what I faced and this is what I have done. So these are all mistakes. So and I used to take mock-ups for them, mock interviews. I used to take, hey man, you just tomorrow is interview in the sense today I will make them ready up. So no matter. Sometimes money is not matters, man. So I don't look up for money. Suppose for mock interviews also, people are charging outside in the market, but I am not charging. I'm not taking single MP. Okay, but still I'm conducting mock interviews. Okay, I'm spending my own time for them. So Lokesh, if they request, I will take mock interviews before they start. So tomorrow is interview in the sense I will take mock up today. Yeah, exactly. The similar what we have discussed for example, you are going to attend for as a cloud engineer. Okay, they will ask you related to these questions. Which means tomorrow you should not go blindly, right? You just go with the subject. So before going to attend interview, you should have a confidence, right? So how to speak, how to address the questions, and how to start introduction. Okay, hello all, hello panel. This Today, my name is Lokesh Kumar. I'm having overall 8+ years experience, out of which I have 5 years experience as a DevOps engineer. So I have worked for so and so company, X company, as a DevOps engineer, Y company as a DevOps engineer for so and so years. And the Z company I have worked for since four 4 years or 5 years, something kind of. And I worked for so and so project. How you need to teach. So, for example, how you need to address this, how you need to explain your project. Okay, how you need to explain issues, troubleshooting issues. Okay, so for example, if they ask the question, basic questions like AWS, what is EC2 instance, VPC, what is VPC, what is load balancer, what is S3 buckets. If they ask questions, how you need to address, is this kind of a single word answer or multi line answer. So we will discuss all together before just going to interview. This is a kind of warm up. For example, cricketers, before they play finals, they will do practice every time. They are not thinking that we are actually, oh, big champions, we don't need practice. Not like that. Everything, not only for cricket, not only for football, everywhere practice is mandatory. Without doing practice, nobody can be expertised. I'm sure. If you take anywhere, if you go football, if you go hockey, if you go anywhere running, if you go anywhere, cricket, okay, so soccer, anywhere, you go anywhere without doing practice, nobody will face a final. Nobody will go for in the ground field. Nobody. So same like of, so in IT also, without practice you can't directly go and attend. It's impossible, because you are human being, man. There are a lot of chances to make the errors, make the mistakes. So everywhere practice is mandatory. If you should do the practice every time, at least in a single day, at least one time you should try to read. At least you tried. If not practice, do, if you can't able to do practice hands on, at least you try to read something related to AWS. What is AWS? You should have a passion. What is AWS? Okay, what is EC2 instance? What is VPC? Why we need to use this VPC? What is the use of that? What is S3 bucket? Why we need to use all these different types? Okay, what is IAM roles? What is the use of this? Okay, what is Route 53? Why we need to use this? Why can't we use outside third party domains? Yes, you can use third party also. You can also integrate with AWS. You have to analyze it. Okay, you should analyze all the services. Why we are doing this? Why can't we do this? If you have analytical skills, if you do spend, when you will get analytical and subject, when you keep concentration, when you keep continuous efforts, then you will always become, automatically you will become analytic. You will get analytical skills. This is what you have to do. Not only you, everybody. I'm saying everybody who is watching this. I'm saying everybody. So you should not stop here. Go take it forward, more forward. Okay. If you time spend, if you do practice, definitely that is the reason I'm requesting the people, just before going to interview, take mock. At least if you don't get chance to mock up with others, at least to do by yourself in front of mirror. Just introduce yourself, whatever companies you have had work with it. Okay, whatever you are associated, whatever the knowledge you have, just reiterate yourself. Just remember all, just recollect all the information, just recollect all the subject in front of mirror. So if you try to recollect the information, your mind will be habituated with it. No matter if in front of sitting anybody, no matter in front of you sitting with the president, vice president, CEO, etc., etc., you never get panic. This practice needed for everyone. Not, he is not example, Messi is there, Ronaldo is there, Ronaldo, Messi is directly facing finals. No, it's impossible. They will do more hard work than us. They will spend lot of time for practice. before appearing the finale. Okay, if before going to finale, they will do more hard work. So that's the reason practice is actually key role. Black practice will play the key role for finals anywhere. So if you have a practice, you will get to know that how to handle in the finals anywhere, like in interview, in the sports, anywhere. In climbing also, for example, you are climbing some mountain, Mount Everest. If you want to climb Mount Everest, you have to do the practice in local mountains. That's what. That's what. That's what you have to do. Just please do not lose confidence. Please do not lose your, you know, you know, confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence is
Yeah, I understand.
okay. Hope is important. Confidence is important. Okay. Please do not lose these two. These are all key roles.
Yeah, you're
Will
right.
play key roles, man. So that's what, man. I think this is a very good for you. This is very important for you. Okay, because you are just questioning yourself that can I able to do? That is really wrong question. Yes, you could. Why can't? Why can't, man? You are a human being. Whatever brain, how much, whatever brain you have, that same brain I do have. Whatever brain I have, that same brain you have. That's whatever brain you have, the same brain is having with your kids. But the difference is how much utilizing your brain, how much training you are giving to your brain. Now your kids are actually just they are actually learning things in the school. So one fine day you know everything because they are just kids, they don't know much. But one fine day your kid will teach you if they do consistent practice. So because they are seeing the advanced globe, now it is a very advanced globe. So they will teach you one fine day. You never know some things you never know. So if you want to compete with the current Z generation students, Z generation kids, you should do always update yourself.
Yeah.
That's it for today, man. I hope you understood. That's after that it's
Yeah.
up to you.
No, no, we continue.
No, no, no. No, I don't worry about all these things. But you should know by yourself. You should just need to understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Always I can't give you motivation to continue, man, because the fact you must know. So always I can't motivate. This motivation, others' motivation never helps. Inner feeling, internal motivation always helps. Okay. These are all facts.
Yeah.
Maybe it's really painful, but these are all facts.
True. Yeah. No, I understand. You're right. You're absolutely right.
What happens is actually there is actually one moral. Um, that there is horse, right? We can pull the horse till the water, but you can't make that having water.
Yeah.
You can
You're
pull
right.
the horse. You can forcefully pull the horse to water, but it's horse choice to have it or not that water.
Yeah.
Very interesting, right? These are all facts.
No, it's true.
All right, Mohammed. This is important for today. This is really important actually for everyone. I'm saying whoever appearing for interviews, whoever appearing for the upcoming new projects. Okay, so whoever appearing for new future generation ops operations, ML ops, A ops, DevOps, FinOps, SecOps, DevSecOps. There are a lot of in DevOps. DevOps is without DevOps you can't move this much faster. You can't compete with this artificial intelligence. DevOps is
Yeah.
everything today. That's what we should create. We should feel great. You are as a part of DevOps community today. Okay, you are also learning in the sense you are also part of DevOps community.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thank you, man. Thanks for spending time. I hope you understood everything. Please have
Yeah.
a good sleep.
You too. I'll see. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Take care, man. Take care.
You too. Bye
Good luck.
bye.
Bye bye.